This piece I enjoyed making. It's called Transformation. We were meant to make a butterfly brooch. Again, I looked on the internet and got some pictures of different moths and butterflies and incorporated the design together. First thing I needed to do was to make the wings. I used banana bark. You can use any bark. Once you wet it down a little bit, it actually is very pliable. And I used a PVC pipe with some wax paper and had it dry in this position so that it would have a shape like a wing. One of the things I like to do when painting is to paint a piece that's very textured, such as that bark that I have here. And I paint it black, let it dry, and then put a little coat of this type of paint, which is a wax paint. Different manufacturers make this. This is a waxy gold leaf type paint, and you put a little bit on, and then you can rub it with a paper towel, and it gives a real antique-y look. It sort of shows the black underneath and it brings out the texture of the piece. We're not really supposed to paint circles or lines or anything like that. So if you're trying to differentiate different parts of your wing, as an example, you need to use plant material. I used a hole punch and used rhododendron leaves and glued them into their place along with some twisted raffia here. And that way I can paint it the color that I want just to accent this section of the wing. So again, putting it all together, in the center I used Norfolk Island pine and a pokeweed, a couple lentils for eyes, and then on the wings I wanted to put some eucalyptus pods, the cupped eucalyptus, but they were pretty high. I didn't want them too deep, if you will. So I had to sand some down. Best way to sand is to do it in a figure eight. It makes it a little bit more even, and it makes it lay flat on that wing there. So all together here, again I used the antennae from the rhododendron, painted it gold, and then you glue it all together. It's a very delicate piece, but I really enjoy this particular one.